Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Currently Sunday morning, very cold, very icy. I've got no radio mics today, so you're gonna have to grin and bear it. Hopefully the sound's okay. I've headed out for an early lure session. Yes, it will be a struggle. The water's still very cold, so those bass won't be about. But at the moment, that tide is currently running up. But what I'm going to quickly show you, what I'll be using this year quite a lot, is predator lures. This is Jamie's new measuring mat. Jamie's now supplying teaser lures made by Ben Watson. One of my favourites. I've had to put it in another box because I lost the box. 5-inch torpedo wheels. Now these are absolutely killer. Then obviously you've got all your top water lures there. Some very nice colours there, which will do everything. Obviously you've got your dark ones, you've got all your light ones. And obviously you can add your teasers onto your top waters, onto your torpedoes, and if you get a double hookup, it'll be fun. So these are predator lures. I've used these last year. I've had a lot of success. A few friends use these and they've had a lot of success as well. So these are predator lures over in Lymington. Go and check them out. This is all I'm going to be using this morning. So let's get my gear ready, let's get into a bit of fishing. What I am using, as normal, is my Black Rock Bass Attack 9-foot rod, 12 to 42 gram, and I absolutely love it. Right, my choice this morning, I should be going for the Predator white top water lure. And I should be going for the soft plastic. Obviously I can chop and change throughout the couple of hours I'm out, but these are really nice lures. So that's my choice this morning. Conditions are alright, it's a bit cold. But a little info into Jamie. Jamie's a local bass angler, very knowledgeable. He's put a lot of time, effort and money into designing all of his lures. They're not just bought, sprayed up and sold. He has physically made and obviously gone into producing the soft plastics and the top water lures. He's also a guide as well. He knows his stuff. And this year he will be holding the UK's very first product only lure fishing competition. So to enter it you must have his lures only, nothing else. You must have the measuring mat as well. It's a very clever idea. There's a lot of people already interested in it. They've bought a few of his lures as well, so it's going to be good fun this year. I also will be recording these sessions as well. Right, I need to get fishing, guys. My hands are absolutely froze. And like I said, obviously, the water colour is a little bit dirty. The water needs to be 11 degrees or above to really start smashing them bass, but there will be lone bass out there. They'll be head down, bum up, feeding on crab. So if we can get anything out of here this morning, it'd be really nice. But we'll give it a go. Let's get into it. What I've gone for is the white one this morning. I've just took the soft plastic off. The water's still very low. Even though it's weed dust, I keep catching the bottom. Not getting snagged, but I'm catching the bottom. So I'm going to go for a second cast now on the top water. Well, there's certainly no struggle getting them lures out. Just going to pop that across the top. Like I say, the fishing on the south coast has been really hard. winter, I've not had a lot of success, and there's quite a few people. Obviously the bass are not about in the numbers until the water starts warming up. Just give that a quick pause. But it's a nice morning out. But Jamie's basically designed these lures, weighted a lot different. And like I say, he has put a lot of time, a lot of money into designing very nice lures. So I thought I'd come out just for a couple of hours this morning just to do a bit of filming on these lures. Try my luck. If it's a blank, so be it, but that's the way it is. But I'm going to walk up the whole side of Hiles Bay and see if we can pull anything out. So I'm going to pop this away. Another quick tip, guys: when you clip your lures on your rod, don't put the hooks through the eyelet, put them through the back, because the barbs will scratch your ceramic or whatever you've got there. Right, let's get my bucket, let's have a stroll. What I'll do is I'm going to fish all the way up, just trying different marks. I personally know this is too early. I mean, a few people do pull a bass out, but it is quite rare. Obviously they're feeding on crabs now, and until that water gets above 11 degrees, those bass won't really start coming back in numbers. There's a lot of people fishing down here this morning. But it's a nice morning, nice little walk, bit of fishing involved. It's just what you need. And I'll start heading down here. I'll have a quick go down here, and then I'm going to walk up the bay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up in my favourite bay for when it's high water. Obviously you can't fish it at low water, so just carefully walk over these rocks. And I'm gonna have a fish down through here. Just moved spot again. That tide's absolutely ripping in, as you can see around that wreck there. There's a couple of my subscribers there lure fishing. They've asked to see the selection of lures, so when I walk back round I'll take them back to the van, show them the lures. But nothing so far. That wind's really killer this morning. But I'm basically now trying off that wreck, the rough water, pushing into that wreck. This could be a total blank, guys, and I think it probably will be, because it is too cold. Obviously summer months you've got a lot better chance. For some people that don't know, I use £20 braid down to a fluorocarbon leader. Right, let's get it out. But I am not struggling getting them lures distance. They absolutely fly out. Working really nicely on that top water as well. That's working really nice. But that wind's bitter. And obviously when that water gets higher, I'll put the soft plastics back on that. All I'm doing is a gentle left and right. Every now and again, yeah, that tide's pulling really well. Got my leader caught there. But if you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to subscribe. It helps my channel grow. Leave a comment. Any questions, just ask. If I can answer them, I'll answer them. Right, let's head down, further down the bay. No success at the moment, but what I've done, now change colour. I'm going to walk up a bit more, try another patch. Let's see if we can get a fish out a bit this morning. And it's certainly, I am trying. There's a lot of anglers out here this morning, bait fishing and lure fishing, which is nice to see. This time of year is really hard for everybody, and it's all in the trying. What I've done now the tide's high, I've come into the back bay. It's flatto, the wind's coming over the top, so it's a lot better. What I've done, I've changed down to that. Now this bait is quite shallow. This isn't going to be a long session, so absolutely no problem getting distance. But my hands are absolutely frozen. That wind's bitter. And like I said, I thought I'd just come out for an hour or two just to try my luck. You never know. Just throwing a couple of pauses in there in case anything is following it. But like I've always said, bring them lures all the way in. That's beautifully splashing the water. Of course, on a right disturbance, but always bring them lures right in. those bass will be sitting right on that edge. I think there's a few mullet kicking around there. But it's quite hard holding the braid trying to cast when your hands are freezing cold. But like I say, probably end of March, start of April, when that water warms up, should get the bass back in a few numbers. I can smell bacon cooking as well. Someone's cooking bacon, probably McDonald's. But trying to hold that braid and cast when your hands are cold. Nice bit of distance on that one. But you never know. Something could take that lure. Just put a pause. But that lure is working really nice. I might have to go down the inlet in a minute, or outlet. And then head back home, get a nice coffee and a bit of breakfast. I've had no breakfast yet. I've literally come straight out. But the motion on them lures is working really nice. Cast that one over to the left. Beautiful. There's a few mullet working on the surface. For a couple of pauses in there. But yeah, that tide was absolutely ripping in the other side. Right, I'll have a walk down. Let's see if we can hit something. Maybe from the outlet. And then I'll call it a day. Nice little spot. This is the outlet. This is a lot of fresh water in here. This is the last spot I'm going to try this morning. And I've got on the top water. I'll just get the line off the end of my rod. But it's a lot better down this bay. There's not so much wind. Let's get the lure out there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give it 5 minutes with the top water, and then I'm going to put a soft plastic on. And then call it a day. Winter fishing is a lot harder. But if you're not out there, you're not trying. If you're blanking, in my eyes, it's sort of part of fishing. But it's nice to show you predator lures. A little insight to what they do. If they're on Facebook, I'll put their link in the description as well. Go check them out. It's less than 10 quid for 2 soft plastics, which are complete. Which is very good. Let's have a go out there. And have a couple more casts with the top water, and then I'll have a quick go on the soft plastic. See that lure's working. Seagull come down, look, so it shows you the lure's working. Probably twisted my lure up now. So if the seagulls are chasing your lure, it's working. They obviously think it's a bait fish. Let's get it back out there. One more cast and then I'll put a soft plastic. But what way to spend an hour, probably 2 hours this morning on a Sunday morning out. I don't even think it's 9 o'clock yet. Roll on the summer months is what I can say. Suntan and hopefully bass. Well, that's yet another session. As a lot of anglers know, winter is a very hard time for fishing. So roll on the summer, hot days, hopefully some bass. But I've shown you my session from this morning. That's what my channel's all about. I'll show you what I get up to. Obviously Predator lures, big thank you to them for sending me lures to try. They're proven, they're tested last year, and then Jamie puts them for sale. It's cold, can hardly feel me fingers. So many thanks for watching. Predator Lures link will be in the description. Go check them out, Facebook and their website, Young's Delimited Fishing Hut or something it's called. So check them out. Soft plastics are under a tenner for 2 complete. It's a no-brainer, guys. Many thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Thanks for joining me for my Sunday morning couple of hour session. See you soon.